How's it YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Quickly before this video starts, I just want to run through a few things because when I was filming this video I didn't really explain a whole lot because I was pretty excited. So first off, yes, you've seen the title, I have bought a car. I bought this car over a year ago. I'm currently in Australia. I'm living in Australia and I used to live in New Zealand, if some of you may know that. So over a year ago I purchased this car in New Zealand whilst I'm in Australia. I was planning on moving to New Zealand from Australia over a year ago, but then we all know the pandemic happened and that kind of shut the whole world down, so no travel, no nothing. So long story short, I've owned this car for over a year, haven't seen it until a few weeks ago in this video. So, enjoy. Alright, what do you guys reckon? Pretty clean, eh? Pretty clean? If you think it's clean, leave a like. Like I said, I've had this car for over a year now, but I've been stuck in Australia and not been able to see it. So I've only been here a couple of days and I've been able to drive it around these last few days and it is awesome. Like, it has just blown my mind how tidy it is, how well everything works. It just works as it should, and it's a 1989, so it's old, man. It's 1989, so you'd expect a lot of things to be wrong with it. But if you know about New Zealand warrant of fitnesses and stuff like that, some of you guys from NZ will know you have to get a warrant of fitness every 6 months for these older cars. And it passed straight away, no issues, no nothing whatsoever, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm just blown away. I don't even know what to say. This is my car. I bought it a year ago and I finally get to drive it around and appreciate it. But like I did say, I am flying back to Australia. I've got a few things going on in Australia, so moving here is not going to be an option right now. But I'm happy to announce we have got some merch. Now, I done this also over a year ago. When I bought this car, I thought, hey, I've got to do something. I've got to name the car like every other person on YouTube. So because it's such an old car, I went for an old guy name, an old man's name. So I called this car Neil. Now, I apologize if you're Neil, and if your name is Neil and you're not an old fella. But I just thought it suited it pretty well. It's an old slow car. It's a CA18DE, so it's no turbo. It's the 1.8 model, which is, you know, not the best, but it is what it is. It's an old slow man's car. So Neil it is. I've got some Neil merch right here on the screen. Alright, I'll just jump in here and interrupt. So you guys see the merch on screen. Now, I haven't got anything printed currently. I am in the process of doing so. So for now, please leave a like or a comment down below letting me know that you're interested, or if you're interested, or if you may be after a t-shirt, a singlet, a hoodie, or something like that, or a hat. Just drop a comment below and let me know. This will be out shortly and I will be letting you all know when that happens. Back to the video. Now obviously I've got to touch on this as well. So I'm in New Zealand now, but I'm going back to work very shortly, back to Australia, and I won't be seeing this car for a while. So The reason I am putting this merch out is because I do want to get this shipped over to Australia. So every purchase of merch is going straight into the transportation of this vehicle to Australia. And by doing that, you'll be able to see more content on this car. I do have a lot of plans for it, guys, so yeah, if you do want to support Neil, get him over to Australia where we can have some more fun, and I'll show you further plans for Neil. It's so tidy, I actually couldn't believe it. The guy who imported it said he was actually going to keep it for himself and, you know, store it away. I'm surprised that there's no cracks in the dash. All the vents are there. For those guys that know about these cars, that's always an issue. Cracked dash and vents and stuff get really brittle and break easily. The radio antenna pops up when you start the car. Everything works as it should. Alright guys, I just really wanted to show you this to show you how factory it is. Look at the aerial, it's down. Key. Oh boy. The only thing I can find that's kind of wrong with the car is the center console. This, you unclip it and then it has one arm missing, which is no big deal. It just clips back in and then you unclip it with the button down there. Old ashtray. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, everything in this car works. All the lights, everything. It's so cool. Even comes with the original owner's manual service book thing. It's just been held together by some dodgy old rubber band, but oh boy. So yeah, once again guys, thanks for watching. That was my big surprise that I've been waiting a whole year for. Good old Neil. Merch is out finally after so long. I've told you guys way too many times. But if you've enjoyed this video, if you like Neil, how clean he is, if you like the merch, leave a like. Leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking. And subscribe if you're new. But on that note guys, I'll see you in the next one.